everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hello, hi, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Fam, y'all know I'm about to talk about that live stream. Y'all listen, it is going down. We are getting back to our Thursday nights. I am really excited about the live stream we just did. We just finished a whole series on Are You Spiritually Compromised? Yes, indeed. Listen, it was some good information. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, I'd like to admonish you to go and check it out. I believe that it will truly bless your soul. All right. And those of you that are on the Facebook and the YouTube platforms, please make sure you turn your notification bells on, because you will be able to get the information when we go live, and also when we drop a video on the channel. Okay, so make sure your notification bells are on. Lots of good information, conversation. Listen, it's jumping off in that live stream revelation. Okay, Holy Spirit meets us there, and we need to understand the crux of what we're dealing with, get to the root issue of why we had to endure this type of abuse. You understand what I'm saying? Cognitive therapy is beautiful. It's wonderful. I love it. I encourage it, right? But you also need to remember that you have to care for your spirit, man, which is your soul. Your soul is also a part of your spirit nature. Man is duality. We exist in two worlds. We exist in the physical world and also the spiritual world. So in order to really heal holistically, you're going to have to heal that soul as well. All right. So I'd love to see you there. Y'all, listen, I need your help on that like button. Can y'all please hit that like button? Hit that like. I need y'all help. Yes, I do. Can you please smash that bad boy for me? Yes, indeedy. Okay, can you do that for your girl? All right, hit that like button for me, okay? The goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. If you rocks with your girl, y'all do that for me. Handle your business on that like button. And last but not least, y'all, the information is pinned in the description below. My first book collaborative effort, Seduced by Satan. Okay, that book is pinned in the description below. Listen, it is a page turner. It is a jaw dropper. I told y'all it's a showstopper. When I tell you this is based on a true story, and it is literally what a real live narcissist was able to do with supply and means. Y'all, it's crazy. This thing, one day you're probably going to see it on a movie screen. I'm just being real. I'm serious, because it was just that crazy. All right. So y'all, pick up your copy today, Seduced by Satan. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to get right to it. I want to talk about you've seen the new supply. Okay, you've seen the new supply. You know that the narcissist has one, but why are they all of a sudden hiding the new supply now? Why have they all of a sudden gone to hiding the new supply now? But you've seen them though, right? Didn't you see the narcissist? And now all of a sudden, you've seen the narcissist with the new supply. Now all of a sudden they're hiding. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So in situations like this, all right, a couple things could have happened or does happen when a narcissist decides to do something like this. First of all, a narcissist is not working hard, manipulating supply to get rid of supply. That's number one. Okay? They're not doing that. They are manipulating supply, and they're working hard to brainwash. Some of them are whole warlocks and witches, basically casting spells, or because that trauma bond is a whole spell. I don't care what nobody says. It is. It's crazy. You know, it's bewitching a person on high levels. Okay, they're not doing all of these things to lose that supply. It's to put you in a rotation. Okay, It's to put you in a, basically use you, put you on the shelf, go to the next supply, use them, put them back on the shelf, and make their rounds to everybody that they have basically bewitched, because that's what it is. It's a bewitching. That's what manipulation basically is. Okay. And so when they have a new supply, and that new supply, they jumped out there big bad, and they have just introduced this new supply. And that new supply was like, they're like, oh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Remember when they left you with no closure? Yeah, that part. But you decided to go ahead and make that thing permanent. The reason that you will see a narcissist begin to hide the new supply when they have introduced them before, a couple things has happened. You didn't react to it. And not only that, but that new supply that they thought was going to be that showstopper and the chart topper over you, they found out that it wasn't. But here's the biggest reason why. Whenever the narcissist brings out the new supply and they begin to introduce them to the family, they begin to put them out on social media with them. They're just like, oh, this is my new person, best thing ever happened to me in my entire life, blah, 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 blah. And you were the primary supply before, okay? What they're typically doing is they're casing, the situation and the relationship. You know how people go and case a joint before they do something, They're sort of doing that. They're filling you out to see how you're going to react, how you're going to respond to that information, right? Because they know, or they feel like, you gonna go and you gonna come see you gonna come to the website, or you gonna come to the social media pages or whatever they got going on. You gonna come and you gonna show up and you gonna see those pictures. You gonna see it. So they're waiting for a reaction, because remember, they need you to care. Okay, I don't care if you are a previous supply. They told you wasn't this, you wasn't that. I don't want nothing else to do with you. That don't matter. You can't believe anything that comes out of a narcissist's mouth anyway, right? Unless they telling you that they getting ready to do some type of bodily harm, then that's when you need to get on up out of there, because them clowns is usually under another influence spiritually, and you better get on up out of there, because they for real about that. But they're looking for that reaction, right? When you see them basically begin to exit social media with all of the photo ops and things like that, what has probably happened, and I know y'all gonna testify in the comment below, in the comments, you have not had a serious reaction to what they've done. And not only did you not have a serious reaction to it, but what you've also done is you have now basically posted a new life of your own. Meaning that whatever they was putting out there, your reaction to them wanting you to be bothered is you are completely unbothered. And not only are you completely unbothered, but baby, you glowing and blowing up. Yeah. That's what you're doing. So what you're simply saying to the narcissist is that I don't care about what you're doing over there. And the fact that I know that you have a new supply, I've seen her or him. You done put the pictures out there, and guess what? They have had no effect on what I'm doing over here. Like, I don't care about that. Y'all, do you understand what that does to a narcissist? They put the pictures there okay, so let me just put it like this. The pictures and all of the photo ops was the trap that they had set for you. That was a trap. You do know that, right? That was a trap. So all of the work and the manipulation and all of the diabolical thoughts that went into them setting that trap for you and them having to go, because you know they don't care nothing about the new supply anyway. But they got to pretend they happy. They got to get all up on the photos, cheesing and grinning back, thinking, trying to make you feel like, or trying to make you jealous. Oh, I'm so happy with this person. We just got this going on. We got that going on. And we're just so excited. We're so in love. They set that trap for you. And basically what it was is they got caught in the trap, not you. Because they did all of that to try to make you upset, jealous, mad, and everything else. But in your mind, you had resolved that I'm done with this. I don't even care what you do anymore. Because you have gotten to a point where you probably done been through this a few times and you just done with the whole situation. You don't care how bad you have to cry, hurt, how bad that thing hurts your heart, how you feel like you don't want to get out of bed. You know that you have come to the resolve that even though I might have to do all that, I'm never going back. Okay, so then what you have done is you have let them know at that point, in no uncertain terms, I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what you put up there. I don't care what type of pictures y'all are taking to make me feel like I want to be with you, and now that they're getting the best of you and I got the worst of you, I don't care about none of that. I'm not coming back. That right there is unacceptable. What you do at that point is that now you have begun to control that whole situation. You know why? Because now the narcissist is getting a narcissistic injury because you don't care, right? Now, that new supply that was supposed to really just blow your mind and just to really make you just go off the deep end, like, I can't believe this clown did this to me. I can't believe they said this. I can't believe we going through X, Y, blah, 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 blah. That right there? That? Okay. So now the narcissist is over there trying to figure out, wait a minute, this is not supposed to happen like this. It's not. But you are now thinking over everything that you've gone through, and you don't even care about, it might have hurt you. Yeah, it might have felt real bad to have to see that. But now you're strong enough to know that, guess what? That person is not getting anything. They getting the same thing that you got, probably worse. So now you over there controlling the situation. And you're not even there. Now the narcissist, because you're not having a reaction to the new supply, and you don't have a reaction to that whole new relationship, and matter of fact, you posting up your own stuff like, I done forgot all about that. Now that narcissist is over there rethinking their whole situation. They rethinking their whole entire existence, because everything was centered around you being upset, bothered, and angry about what they're doing, to the degree that now you gonna come back and be like, oh, you gonna do this to me and blah, 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 blah. You ain't got nothing to say. You like, baby, I don't care what you do, because I don't care what happened, what's going up or what's going down. I know what she got or what he got, and it ain't nothing. Yeah, that narcissist is gonna put that new supply away. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they gonna put them away. Yeah. You're not gonna see them blowing it up. You know why? Because they're trying to figure out how are they gonna rewrite this situation or rewrite the narrative where they gonna try to get back over there to you to figure out why you are unbothered by it. See, now the thought process is it's no longer centered around the new supply. Now it's centered around how are they gonna get back to you? Because what you did was, when you didn't respond to it, you took the power away from the narcissist. You took the power. Even though you may be hurt dealing with what you're dealing with or whatever, because you refused to react and give them what they wanted, you took the power away from the clown. That's not allowed. So that's why you ain't seeing the new supply. That's why they hiding them now. Because they didn't get the reaction that they thought they were going to get from you. And that's the problem. Right? You going on about your life. Stay that way. baby, they ain't doing nothing that you gonna be jealous of. I promise you that. That new supply going through it. Okay? Because guess what? Now they looking at them like, why we ain't taking pictures? Why we ain't posting up no more? See, they don't understand that the narcissist is getting ready to try to discard them and get back to you anyway. But baby, don't you take that clown back, because you already know what time it is. All right, family? So listen, this is what it is, unfortunately. But guess what? They made their bed. Make them lie in it. All right? So family, listen, take good care of yourselves, all right? Y'all be good to yourselves, okay? And I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.